Right, we're here this morning on the second day of the Agile Business Conference with Andrew Scotland, who's just given a keynote speech entitled "What Does Enterprise Agile Really Mean?" Andrew, thanks for agreeing to talk to us. In a nutshell, what does Enterprise Agile mean to you?
So for me, Enterprise Agile is firstly about how do you scale Agile beyond the project organisation. Most enterprises don't run just one project or one program, they run multiple projects and multiple programs. And the best way of managing, planning, organising those projects is through some form of portfolio. And Agile in the enterprise allows you to dynamically manage that portfolio as the projects deliver their increments of change, their increments of benefit. It allows you to replan, refactor, reprioritise that portfolio, perhaps more frequently than if you were in a waterfall-based environment.
So are we still talking about a portfolio of large projects as they are in a traditional sense, or are we talking about something slightly different here?
So I think you are still talking about a portfolio of large projects, but also the portfolio might contain sort of large projects is one element of it, but there are lots of different types of projects an organisation is delivering. If I kind of use the example of the BBC, in terms of the portfolio we worked on at the BBC, we had significant change programs on the portfolio. So a project called the Digital Media Initiative that was changing the way the BBC created and stored its content, going from file-based production to tape-based production to file-based production. We'd also have things like studio refits, so refitting a radio studio, still a project, but a very different type of project from changing the organisation. You are just refreshing a set of equipment within a studio, and also projects like procurement projects. So our outside broadcast vans were we procured the services of organisations in order to build and deliver those vans for us. So a real mixture.
So what is different in your world now between a traditional project portfolio and an agile one? What is the big difference?
So I think the principles of the portfolio remain the same. It remains a planning tool, but in an agile world, it allows you to monitor that portfolio better, because Agile provides you with a vast range of metrics and a vast range of information on a frequent basis. It lets you understand how those projects are delivering and what they're delivering and how far they've progressed through delivery more frequently. And therefore it provides feedback into that portfolio and allows you to modify that portfolio perhaps more frequently in the past. So a portfolio might traditionally have been something that's been planned on an annual cycle. We now might be able to get down to quarterly planning cycles, where those planning cycles are almost like organisational retrospectives of what's gone well in the last quarter, what's gone badly in the last quarter, what we've learned from the last quarter, and what we need to change for the next quarter,
Okay.
and then feeding that back into the portfolio.
Cool. Do you see us then changing the way we manage our portfolios in future? What's the next steps?
So for me, the next step is understanding that portfolios are delivering change into our organisations, not just technology, and therefore for Agile community, which tends to be quite introspective and focused within the technology environment and within the technology delivery, if we're really true to the lean principles, if you like, of delivering value and flow of value through the organisation, we need to understand that the value is not in the software we deliver, the value is in the change we enable, and therefore a portfolio helps you to think about the value in the change we enable, the benefits of that, and measuring how successfully we're delivering those benefits. So it gives us real measurement of the value of Agile and real measurement of the value of what we're delivering in a tangible way across multiple lines of work.
Fantastic. Just a little bit of background before we finish off. You're currently managing a portfolio for, is it Deutsche Bank you're at now? Okay. How's that going?
So that's been an interesting journey. So I have spent 15 years of my career working in media, broadcasting, publishing, and found myself in April working in a large investment bank in the city. So the first thing for me is I'm learning a completely different language and a completely different context. The challenge is not spending too much time understanding the solution and the detail of that environment, but understanding the delivery issues. Um, and in that organisation, it's trying to think about, ironically, longer term planning and improving our planning horizons, and that perhaps Agile is something we need to be doing, but not something we're going to drop in straight away. Because the important thing if you're using Agile is you need to know where you're going. And for me at the moment with Deutsche Bank, it's trying to help us understand where we're going, so that when we start implementing Agile, we're going more rapidly and more predictably in the right direction.
Fair enough.
Rather than the danger of going more rapidly and predictably in the wrong direction.
Sounds good to me. Andrew, you're enjoying the conference this year? It's been
I am. This is my first day here, so I wasn't here yesterday. I was at the Agile Awards last night, which was a great event and great to meet people.
I certainly enjoyed it too.
To sort of the day today.
Well, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day here at the conference, and look forward to seeing you again soon, and good luck with the Deutsche Bank.
Thanks, Chris.